Hi, my name is Peter McGill. I want to just talk a little bit about the topic of challenging behaviour in people with learning disabilities, which is something that's interested me for a long time. I want to say a bit about the work that we do here at the Tizard Centre in terms of research and teaching, and also external work relating to challenging behaviour. We can all display challenging behaviour of some kind or another in our lives. We sometimes get angry or upset or do things which damage ourselves or others. That kind of behaviour is a bit more likely in people with learning disabilities, but it's important to note that it's only in a minority of people with learning disabilities that you find this kind of behaviour. Nonetheless, it's very important because this kind of behaviour can lead to considerable distress and very poor outcomes for individuals with a learning disability and their families. For example, children who present challenging behaviour may be excluded from their local school. They may end up living some distance away from their families and may be treated in ways which result in further damage, for example being restrained, receiving too much medication, and a variety of outcomes such as that. And similarly, families may suffer considerable stress, anxiety, upset to their domestic lives as a result of the behaviour that's being displayed. One of the things that we try and do here at Tizard is run courses for people who are working directly with children or adults who present challenging behaviour. And we seek in those courses to help individuals work out why a child or an adult is displaying that kind of behaviour. And that's really the central question, actually trying to understand why this individual, this specific person, is displaying this kind of behaviour. And in our research we explore those factors as well, and also seek to develop strategies for working with, for example, services for adults who present challenging behaviour, to try to improve the way in which staff provide support to individuals with a view to thereby reducing or preventing the kinds of behaviours that might otherwise be shown. We're also quite heavily involved outside of the Tizard Centre and outside of the university. This is a relatively small problem, a relatively low incidence problem, but at the same time, because of the great damage it can cause to individuals' lives and the lives of other people, and because of the great costs that it entails in terms of looking after people, it's an important policy issue as well. So, for example, I'm involved with a charity called the Challenging Behaviour Foundation, which seeks to provide support to individuals and their families, to provide information to families and to professionals working in this field, and also seeks to lobby nationally to try to get the kinds of arrangements that are necessary in terms of services and local supports which individuals and their families need, and which can, as a result, help to reduce the need for exclusion, for inappropriate treatment, for the kinds of neglect and unfortunate other consequences that we all too often see. Thank you.